tell me about this fence, Eric.
This is fence 6, the Shire's Wooded Hollow. Just a traditional old sort of coffin fence. You have to have a short canter in. I just wanted the distances reasonably short on the bottom. I just wanted them to turn in the bottom. They'd have the control over the top of the ditch just to pop over it and come up to this rail. Shire.
I don't walk the distance.
Yeah,
I'll walk
yeah.
my line to a fence.
Yeah.
And one of the things I noticed about this fence it's not too long
No.
between the rail to the ditch
Yeah.
there, so the
Yeah.
horse can make a decent shape over
Yeah.
the ditch. And then I've looked at this, and I'm thinking, I think it's going to be like 4-2
Yeah.
to pop out
Yeah.
over this fence coming out. Interesting, you've made a kind of like a corner effect here.
With the ditch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
this is, I think that's great. The ground line takes you off to the
Yeah.
side
It
there.
just makes them, I think, ride that arc a little bit better. I hope it will make the riders ride that arc a little bit better.
Looking at this, it looked like you'll have as a rider, the horse is going to jump over it,
Yeah.
which will make the first stride nice and round as well,
Yeah,
hopefully.
exactly. Yeah.
Then be able to ride
Yeah.
into this.
And not too open a distance. I think that, to me as a designer, I don't really like it when you jump those little upright sort of questions and then you land and then you have to really fire to get out, because what it does is tempts the riders to come in a little bit fast.
Yeah.
Whereas what I've tried to do is make the whole question about roundness and control and the ability to keep the horses in that pattern all the way through it, so they're short and compact and round.
We can see here behind us, you've put this on reverse pin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you explain the
Yeah.
reverse pin slightly? This
the-
is the first fence we've seen like this.
It is. This wire cable holds the rail, and then it has a frangible aluminium pin underneath it, which has a shear point on it. So when the horse loads the top of the fence, then the fence will collapse away if they get into a situation where they load it vertically and they have too much force on it, so they're likely to fall over it. Then the fence breaks away and the rail collapses out of the way of the horse and allows the horse to carry on. We have a system in the FEI now that, and within British Eventing, that if a horse is deemed by the fence judge that this collapses and it would have prevented a rotational fall, or the horse would have fallen had the fence not have collapsed, then they will get penalised for it anyway. So it's still a very fair system, but it allows, it's obviously a much safer system. Yeah.
And then you've got it reverse pinned
Yeah,
on the
exactly,
other
yeah,
side, then,
yeah.
which makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense, that one. Do you think with this fence here, looking at it, that this is inviting more of a glance off rather than an awkward?
Yeah, I do
pressing
think that, but I think that also, if you put it in there and it saves one person and every 300 people that fall over these fences, so every 5 years it saves somebody, then actually that's still value for money to me.
Quite agree with
You
that.
know?
Quite
No
agree
argument,
with that.
yeah.
Yeah.